Welcome to Why They Built It podcast, hosted by Siren AI. We bring you raw, no BS conversations with founders building tomorrow, the spark, the pivots, and the vision that refuse to die. Let's get into today's story.
Hello guys, I'm Ashish from Siren AI and welcome to Siren AI podcast. Today I have Yatharth from TigerPayX. Hello Yatharth.
Hey Ashish.
So today we are going to discuss about what TigerPayX is, what are the future plans. TigerPayX is already live on Siren AI. If you are looking to invest in lending protocols, so TigerPayX is an emerging lending protocol. They started from Web 2 and now they are expanding in the Web 3 space.
Yeah.
So they have like a strong presence in the market in UAE and India. So I will let Yatharth to explain his journey of how he started TigerPayX.
Yeah, I would like to thank Ashish for inviting me for this podcast. And I think, as Ashish said, that we're already present in the markets in the Web 2 world. So we have been in this market for the past 2.5 years and working in the Web 2 world. And we are working with fiat payments, fiat lending, and also I think the biggest change which we brought to the market was tap to pay. Because when we came into the market, there was no one actually who had easy way to take payments using cards. Because this market is quite confusing and it's so expensive to go to a bank, get a card machine and make payments. So we first disrupted the market using our tap to pay feature. And now, once we think that we have around a good case of merchants in this market, and now we're evolving towards Web 3. Because the goal to get into Web 3 is to go global. Because we don't want to be targeting just one market, we want to target the whole world. So that is the only main reason where we are going towards Web 3 for payments and for lending. Because we have been doing lending in the fiat world and we see huge demand and huge craze of people into it. Because we are just trying to follow the major pattern followed by the Indian market, that how UPI lending changed the world and how the whole Indian market basically. So on those similar lines, we are working on the lending protocols as well to make it easier for everyone to have access to loans and using on-chain, which makes it simple, easy, and more convenient for anyone to ask for anything. Yeah.
Got it. It's very crazy to see about tap to pay in the emerging market.
Yeah.
Like if a people from US is seeing this, they will see, oh, tap to pay is available everywhere. What innovation you have done? Can you explain a little bit more about what innovation you have done in tap to pay space in the emerging market so that people can understand the significance and the gravity of...
Yeah, I think totally makes sense, because I think when I'm talking about tap to pay, but I'm talking about tap to pay back in 2020, 2021, when this was quite new. And I think the major transition which we brought was reducing the transaction cost for every merchant. So currently in UAE, the transaction costs were way too high for every merchant. And we as a new startup, we could bring down the transaction cost. And by just bringing down the transaction cost and reducing the settlement time, because a normal settlement time in UAE was T plus 2 days, and we just brought it down to T plus 1 day, and we reduced the transaction cost in the last 2.5 months. And just by making these two major changes in the fiat world, we saw a growth of 70x within just 1 year. And when I talk about that, what's the new technology behind it? But again, it's not a new technology, because we are not a very technology heavy company. We are a more of execution heavy company. We love to get technology from all around the world and execute it. And because our main forte is execution and distribution.
Got it. That's great. Like, a lot of people focus more on technology, but in the financial world, I think execution and distribution make more sense.
I would like to add on, because I think the whole market is fragmented. That's what I think. And when the whole market is fragmented and every kind of technology is available already, but it's just how you use it. So we're just trying to join the right fragments and making it a full piece.
That's a very exciting approach, yeah. I also believe in the same thing, because everybody have access of all the technology in the world. And the era of AI, since I am an AI engineer, I know like creating a new technology is not that difficult, but what makes a difference is establishing a distribution network. So that definitely makes sense. Now, that was about the past. Share me currently about what's currently happening in TigerPayX and how things are evolving. Because a lot of folks in Siren AI are very excited about the team. Perb is currently not with us, but Yatharth can share a little bit more about how the TigerPayX have evolved after they have launched on Siren AI and what are the coming plans.
Right. So I think We had a lot of great discussions in the past few weeks and months, even with Cyrene AI, even with our internal team. And we have been discussing that what will be the product roadmap look like, what we are launching, which feature when. And I think now we have finalized and we are down with the final page that what will be the correct roadmap, what will be the correct business models. And we've already started building the app as well. And if you will go to our website, you can see every day there are things pushed, every day the devs are working, because our team ourselves is so excited for this product, because we think it as a no-brainer product for anyone to use, especially for our merchants, because we're more in the B2B era, and we're also launching individuals, but our main focus for the past 2.5 years has been B2B. And I think if I talk about what have been the developments, so as I earlier told, the market is fragmented, and we are going to most of the countries. We're starting with India, Philippines, UAE, and Hong Kong. These are the major target markets which are starting with, and we have already signed contracts with the right players in this market, and the right companies will be our partners in this market to get to a right GTM. So all of the back-end work, from finding the right partners to finding the right compliance, has already been done. Now what we're working on is just finalizing and getting into the APIs mix and match and just making the product ready, which will be soon out in Q1 of the next year in 2026, and will be live very soon. And apart from our payments method, we'll also be launching our debit cards and also in the Q1. And plus on top of that, the lending layer is the most special part, which we have still kept in our like a secret weapon, because I think our lending game will change the market in a way. So that's why we are not talking much about it. There's some people who say that we are not giving them many updates about it, but it's just we believe in working with our heads down, and boom, it'll be launched one day.
If I will give you a little bit snaps about the lending that TigerPayX has built, I have some alpha for the users. Like traditional market works on lending. That has helped multiple countries like Japan, US to grow. So lending is a backbone of every economy, even in UAE, even in India, even in emerging markets. So lending to enterprises, not even a personal, would be a game changer, and the market potential is so huge, you can't have like a imaginary number also. And TigerPayX has already started executed. They have a phenomenal numbers on the board on the lending side. So when TigerPayX team is saying about the lending, they are not just projecting future revenues. They have started already executing stuff, and they have things on the table. And now next year, TigerPayX has some more grand plans to scale this lending. And TigerPayX, I think TigerPayX has not highlighted about their advisory background and their personal background on this part. So I would also like your thought, if you can share a little bit more about what kind of expertise in your team you have.
Yeah.
Because TigerPay is not like a normal Web3 team that they just drop out from the college and they just started feeling that this is a cool idea.
Right.
They come with industry expertise. They are backed by advisors who have built $1 billion company.
Yeah.
$1 billion company in Web3 looks easy because anybody can create a token, hype up the price and create it. But in Web2, $1 billion company takes years of grinding and experience. So I would also want your thought to highlight a little bit about the grind of your team behind it.
So I think as our CEO, Prab, first I would like to talk about him. So I think he has a vast experience in the industry of fintech. He started his journey working in, first of all, we both are computer science engineers. And then he started off his journey into McKinsey. So he has good consultancy and Big Four experience from there. And that's how he got into the fintech industry from there. And then he has been phenomenally working for the past 2.5 years with his major expertise into execution and distribution. I've not find anyone else who can, as a CEO, do cold calls, do so much hard work to just get clients onboarded. And that's why if you see our relationship with our current merchants is so well that they even invite us on their weddings, because it's so close already. Because like for the past 2.5 years, we have built trust. That's the major thing which we are in this market today. Then if I talk about me, I'm myself a computer science engineer, and then I completed my master's from the UK. Then I was doing a bit of research on AI and fintech for quite some time. And then I got into TigerPay as a CTO and working with the team for a long time to just make the fintech part on the tech side easier. I'm not much on the commercial side, but yes, I handle all of the technology in this company. And then if I talk about our advisors, I think the biggest advisor who's inspiration we take that how he disrupted the Indian market. Mr. Ashneer Grover from BharatPay, he was one of the first investors in TigerPay, and I think all of us know that how he disrupted the Indian market using his lending protocol in fiat and Web2 world and using his payment methods. So we just follow his playbook, and we're doing the same in Web3 because it's just a copy-paste thing. And then if I talk about more expertise on our advisory board, we have people from EY Parthenon, from Deloitte, all the big fours who have been helping us in this journey. And those folks believe in us because we have cracked this in fiat and Web2, and just now we need to crack the same in Web3. So this is a bit about the team.
So TigerPayX has a strong team backing and experience to support them in this growth journey. So the team is very solid and the execution plan is already in the place. I wanted you to highlight a little bit more about what people can expect from TigerPayX in the coming 2026 year.
I think what you can expect from us is that now from becoming a payments company to a on-chain neobank, because what we want is to provide an all-in solution at one place. So we will not confuse our users or customers with the Web3 words, because most of our audience comes from B2B backgrounds or layman, and still they're not very much familiar. So we are trying to make a neobank on-chain, which looks like it's a bank accessible by anyone. We'll make it so easy to access that any layman user, anyone who can simply use it without even getting confused with what is a wallet, how to operate it, how to do all those things. So we have already partnered with the right partners in UAE itself who have been handling this thing with major exchanges already. I cannot take the names yet due to the NDAs, but yes, we have already done that on the background. And I think the major thing which you can expect from us is, first of all, the lending disruption, and the second thing would be the payments disruption. The lending disruptions, when I say, because most of the merchants, they need money to do business. The working capital is needed by everyone, and we are here to provide that. And we are also finding out a way with the blockchain experts currently that how to do it in a non-collateral way. We are working hard on that, because the day we started lending, we used to do collateral in fiat, and then we started non-collateral in fiat. The day we started non-collateral, the number of leads increases, because I know there are many people in this world who need working capital, but not everyone has some collateral to provide. Especially the proof of funds is sometimes tough to show. But yeah, the major thing which we are evolving even around is basically building your credit score on chain. The more transaction our merchants has done with us in fiat world, and then he's going to do in the Web3 world, we have recorded all of those transactions and put that on a score, including their social score as well. And we'll be ranking them that how much money we can give them based on that score. For example, if your score is 800, maybe we can take a risk of paying you maybe $10,000 with no collateral. So something like this. So that score we call as ROAR score, which is like your on-chain credit score. And apart from this, so this is our lending thing. And then if I talk about payments, so we want to get into payments in the B2B era. Either it can be remittance, it can be payments between the businesses, or the payments from business to individuals. So all kind of payments revolving the B2B.
For the people who don't understand the non-collateral rules, this is a very exciting concept that I saw has getting a very high momentum because previously non-collateral loans was referred as credit cards. Yeah, credit card comes with a non-collateral rule, but that loans has like certain restriction. It's most on the spending. For enterprises, non-collateral loans was not accessible for the long time. I don't remember any other company apart from BharatPay who started the same. And now TigerPayX is focusing heavily on non-collateral loans. Non-collateral loans, it works like a cash flow for business. If anybody understands business in much greater extent, businesses always lack cash flow. They have pending payments, but they have to pay bills now. The invoices are pending, that is not get cleared yet. So they have capital, but they don't have cash flow yet. So non-collateral loan for businesses like them helps them to grow their business from X to 5X. And it is very essential part of the economy in the emerging market. Like markets like US are so well established, but then also there is a space of this kind of a product in this market and nobody is tapping that. TigerPayX starting with the emerging market, but I think they can partner with anyone who is wishing to expand this in the US and Europe market. So I think if you are in this space also, definitely you can reach out to TigerPayX to expand and share more ideas on that. So this was a great overview and the future things that you have said. Share a little bit alpha, like a little alpha, like what can people expect on this non-collateral loan side? What kind of a different, because non-collateral loan is is a new asset class that is very new. Nobody knows much about it for SMEs, small and medium enterprises. So how you are trying to innovate more into that?
Right.
Is this like the top of the innovation, and now you will be creating a new product, so there is more scope of innovation in this part also?
Yeah, I agree. I think a small alpha could be that we are here to tokenize and use the derivatives on this side of lending in a way that, for example, we are not directly lending the whole amount to SMEs and etc. Maybe we are partnering with the right banks and right NBFCs and pushing them from behind and helping them to generate the LPs. That's what our alpha could be. But again, I cannot speak much about it. I think the day we launch it, it'll be all clear about it.
I am asking this for the people for our audience, but I already have some alpha, so let me speak. Like, the thing that they have created is so visionary, nobody can think about it. TigerPayX team, because of the experience they come in, because of the educational background, their past work experience and the advisory on the board, they are innovating this space with such a new products like nobody can imagine. It's not like a Web3 business is just trapping from one chain to another. The same DEX, the same SEX is getting republished in every different chain. TigerPayX lending protocol and how they have created this non-collateral loan for SMEs is such an innovative product, and now they have innovated this so that any retail can also be a part of it. So it's a very great vision to have. So I think we should wrap up this with a small closing note from Yatharth.
Yeah. So I think maybe in future you'll see a lot of things in the partnership of Cyrene AI and TigerPayX, because we think that the future is bright, how two companies are collaborating together, both on the lending side and both on the blockchain infra side. And I would also like to thank the Cyrene AI community that was supporting us till now. And I feel next coming year, 2026, will be bright for all of us, especially for the infrastructure and for the industry, because I've seen how the industry has been getting matured every year and how real innovation is coming into place. And that's why we are here to heads down, work hard and get things done and get the product shipped. And Thank you, Ashish, for this.
Just to add a little bit on the closing note, people feel like 2026 year will be the era of bear market. But companies like TigerPayX keep the economy floated because of the SME loan structure. Because most of there are top companies who are working, but major of the economy of major emerging market economy depend on small and medium enterprises, because they do employments, they keep the economy rolling. So company like TigerPayX also support this low level small and medium enterprises. So I don't believe if company like TigerPayX is still there, so there will be a chance of recession coming in the coming 2026 years.
You're kind to say that.
So thank you, Yatharth.
Yeah,
So
pleasure.
That's it for now, community. So stay tuned for more update. So this was our first Cyrene AI podcast with TigerPayX, Yatharth. We will be doing more podcasts where Parav will also joining us. More update to come in. Stay tuned. Thank you.